How's it going, fellow cardboard warriors? Hope you guys are doing good out there. So, of course, it's halfway through fall, so I finally get my Secret Lair summer drop that I ordered like 3 months ago. So, this finally came in the mail today. I was like, 130 something dollars for 22 cards. Yeah, sign me up. So, you know what? Sign me up twice. I'll do two of them. Because, yeah, I'm gullible. I don't know. It was mainly for these guys right here. I figured it was worth it just for the Fetchlands that I'll be opening on this episode. So, yeah, I figured the Fetchlands alone were worth it. Plus, give me something cool to open on the channel. And the Mountain Go, that one got me. That one I had to have. I like the Can You Feel a little hard to steal as well, but the Mountain Go definitely was like $30 for 4 mountains or 5 mountains or whatever it is. Yeah. 4 mountains. Yeah, gotta do it. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't know why I did this. I don't like the secret layers. I don't like what they stand for. I think it's a total scam, but hey, here I am. Sucker born every minute. Apparently the minute I was born, there was a sucker. So, anyways, I wanted to just kind of start off by opening the Fetchlands and talking a little bit about Fetchlands and also getting your guys' prediction, and gals, of what you think the Fetchlands are going to show up in. Because we're running out of time. We only got a few more months at the end of the year. We only got one more set coming that is confirmed as a standard set. And then we got Commander Legends coming, but Watsy says the Fetchlands will not be in Commander Legends in any shape or form. And we know they're not in Commander Collection Green, because that would just be awkward if it was a bunch of dual lands that don't include green. Yeah. So, well, but then there's two colorless cards in the Commander Collection Green anyway, so there's that. But let me know your predictions. There's some pretty good evidence to say that they're probably going to be in the Zendikar collector's boxes. Seeing how Zendikar is where the enemy fetches first showed up, this is literally the only enemy fetch I have. The Scalding Tarn that I pulled out of a Battle for Zendikar box. Expedition. It is for sale if anybody wants it. Yeah. But anyways, that's the only one I've got. I've got all these. These are all original. These 7 are original Onslaught ones, including the foil that I actually pulled out of Onslaught boxes back in the day. These are all that's left from my original collection that I kept. I used to have pages full of each of the Fetchlands. I think I probably had foils of all of them too, because I collected everyone I could get my hands on back when Onslaught was still standard. And then this one I pulled out of the Onslaught starter deck that I opened on my channel a little bit back. Go check that out. That was a really good starter deck. And then, of course, I got some cons ones that I've opened since I started the channel here at the bottom. Yeah, I guess you can't see the logo, but these are all cons Fetchlands here at the bottom. The 2 Windswept Heaths are from the Armed and Dangerous deck that I opened. There's 2 Windswept Heaths and a Collected Cocoa in the Armed and Dangerous deck, just so everybody knows. You can pick them up still for like, I think, 40-50 bucks, and there's 2 Fetchlands and a Cocoa in the box, plus some other decent cards. So, anyways, this is just, these are just the ones I've opened since I got back in the game here back in November. But I wanted to open these two and talk about the Fetchlands, and I mean, it's obvious the only reason Watsy doesn't want to print these is because they keep making money off of them on these secret layers and stuff. They're cashing in on the value of the Fetchlands. I mean, it's just, there's no other way to look at it. I mean, technically that should kind of be considered insider trading and kind of illegal, but whatever. Nobody's calling them on it, so I guess it's all good. Yeah, it's just, they know they can make money on it. That's why they're not reprinting them in a standard set, because frankly, Fetchlands, they aren't broken. They're not that bad. I don't think dual lands are broken. I think it's ridiculous they aren't printing dual lands again. I know nobody from Watsy's watching my channel yet, because I'm just a small little peon. But, if anybody is watching, just reprint the dual lands. I mean, mana is the most important part of Magic. You can't play without mana. Mana can't be broken inherently. It's just, I don't know. They got the reserve list. The dual lands are on the reserve list. Well, you can call them new names. I mean, you can just make up a new name and put some new art on them and do the same thing. I mean, you've done it a billion times. how many cards can we think of just off the top of our heads that are the same as another card, same casting cost and everything, just different art, different name? I mean, come on. They do it every set. So, anyways, let's open these, because these will be my first two non-expedition enemy fetches. It is possible that they're going to reprint the fetches, and they're going to do another Secret Lair before the end of the year with the other fetches. But I don't know that they'd got the cojones to do that. You know, they did it once and they hosed us, and everybody's still upset about that whole deal. So we'll see. But yeah, most likely, I think everybody's probably on the right path with that they're going to be in the ancillary slot and the collector's packs. The question is, the ancillary slot is usually set aside for the commander deck cards, and there is 2 commander decks. So does that mean that the fetches are also going to be in the commander decks? Because that would be epic. I've already got 3 sets pre-ordered just in case. But anyways, let's rip in here, see what I got, and then the next few videos during the week will be the actual Secret Lair openings. I'll open one of each and then keep one of each just for giggles, because I like wasting money on this stuff. Anyways, this package is heavy duty. Watchy, if you're watching, this is how you should do the box toppers. Just, I mean, so you don't have to worry about damaged box toppers. This is the way to do it. Just saying. All right. And we got a Scalding Tarn. Nice. I have 2 Scalding Tarns. That's pretty good. I think this is one of the more valuable ones. Maybe the most valuable out of these. No, I think there's one more that's more valuable. So there we go. We got a Scalding Tarn out of the first pack. And let's check the second pack here. These are definitely much better packaging ideas than the box topper packs. Scalding Tarn again. Are they all Scalding Tarns? Not going to complain, because, you know, I could have gotten a lot worse. And I do like using red and blue together. So, there we go. There is the Secret Lair Ultimates that came as the bonus cards when I bought the summer drop. Let me know what you think. I think I did pretty good getting 2 Scalding Tarns. Can't complain about that. Variety is nice, but I'd rather have value than variety, especially as much as these stupid little boxes cost. We'll see what kind of Planeswalkers we get in them. Hopefully we get something decent in the Planeswalker slot there. In the these should have the stained glass Planeswalkers in them still, I hope. Anyways, let me know what you think about the Fetchlands. Oh, there is a leak that's possible for the lands in Zendikar that are going to be dual lands, but they're going to be choose your dual land. From the looks of it, it'll be like instead of having red and green on the same card, you'll have red on one side, green on the other, and when you put it into play, you have to choose which side it's on. And I don't think you can flip them over once they're in play. That's what they are. So they look pretty cool. It's a cool concept to bring dual lands back. You know, it's kind of not really a dual land because you can't use it for whichever color you want. You can only use it for one color once you put it down, but it will help fixing a little bit. So you're not going to get color locked for one color like Arena loves to do for me in every single game now. It seems like I'll get a 1-land hand every time for the start, and then I'll mulligan down and get 2 lands, and then I'll end up with just 1 color in a 2-color deck for like 10 turns in a row. And then you either don't draw a land for 10 turns, or you get nothing but lands for 10 turns. So, yeah, that's the fun I've been facing with Arena lately. Have you guys been having the same problem in there, or is it just me? Does Arena just not like me at all? Anyways, let me know your thoughts on where the fetch lands are going to be, and if you think they're going to be in Zendikar at all. And what do you think about the new choose your dual land type lands with the flip cards there? I think it's a cool idea. I like it. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it actually functions. But I think it's a cool idea. I like it. I'll grab a bunch. So anyways, let me know in the comments section where you think the Fetchlands are going to be and why you think they're not reprinting them, and why is Watchy afraid of actual mana, which is one of the biggest things that drives people away from the game. Mana lock and mana flooding are the 2 biggest problems in the game. It's the thing that makes the game less fun. One of the big things, anyway. Counterspells and discard are the big things that make the game less fun. But, you know, if you have your mana base, you can you can react to counter spells and discard generally, but without mana base, you just can't do anything. So mana base is really important, and getting in trouble in your mana base is what caused a lot of people just to give up on the game. So and these days, you can't play in a lot of the formats without having dual lands and fetch lands, and the prices on these are so ridiculous that a lot of people just literally can't afford. New players can't afford to get into Legacy and Modern and stuff. Definitely not Vintage, So I have a Vintage deck left over, so I got lucky in that aspect that I did keep at least one Vintage deck. So, but a lot of people didn't. A lot of people sold their whole collections, or a lot of people are just now getting into the game. So, let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know what you think. Where do you think the fetch lands are going to be? Let's take some guesses and see who comes up right on this one. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'll open up all these in the next few nights, and we can check them out together. All right. Thank you so much. There's probably some other video suggestions up there you can check out, and a lot of cool links in the description. Check those out, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.